Hey there, viewers! Welcome back to Bestie! There's sometimes nothing more tempting than a bag of potato chips and french fries. Potatoes are thought to be unhealthy as they are loaded with carbs, but surprisingly, they provide incredible benefits when cooked in a healthy way. In today's video, we'll be discussing the health benefits of potatoes. Do they play a role in managing your heart health? Can they support your exercise performance? Will potatoes help manage your weight? We'll be talking about all these and more. Number 1. Supports heart health. Good news, people! Potatoes can boost the health of your heart. Surprising, right? High blood pressure is the main risk factor for heart disease. Potatoes contain many minerals and plant compounds that can lower it. Most importantly, potatoes are rich in potassium, which is linked to reduced risk of high blood pressure and heart disease. Potatoes also contain substances like chlorogenic acid and cucoamines, which may also support lower blood pressure. We'll discuss healthy ways to cook potatoes later in the video. Stay tuned! Do you keep track of your blood pressure levels? Which foods do you usually eat to maintain your blood pressure? Sound off in the comment section and start a conversation with our Bestie community. Number 2. Provides a bunch of nutrients. Different types of potatoes are available in the market with tons of nutrients. One medium russet baked potato with the skin provides 37 grams of carbs, 24 milligrams of sodium, 4 grams of fiber, and 5 grams of protein. But get this, there's also 952 milligrams of potassium. You may have heard that bananas are the greatest source of potassium? Nope. Potatoes provide more potassium than bananas, oranges, and broccoli. Roasted garlic red potatoes with Parmesan cheese and Italian seasonings are super yummy. Red potatoes contain fewer calories and carbs than russet potatoes. They also have more vitamin K and niacin. You usually remove the skin of potatoes before adding them to any dish, but did you know that the outer skin is a hub of nutrients? The potato peel contains a significant amount of fiber and minerals. You should consume whole potatoes instead of processed potato products. Whole potatoes contain less calories, fat, and sodium and are more nutrient-dense. Number 3. Supplies antioxidants. Antioxidants are compounds that remove free radicals from your body and protect you from chronic disease. Potatoes provide certain antioxidants like flavonoids, carotenoids, and phenolic acids. According to a study, colored potatoes have greater antioxidant properties than white ones. Try to incorporate potatoes of all colors in your diet, as each pigment offers different protective compounds. Certain test tube studies show that antioxidants in potatoes may decrease the growth of cancer, like colon and liver. Keep in mind more research is required in this area. Looking for answers on all the latest health and wellness news? Hit that subscribe button and stay up to date on all our great Bestie content. Number 4. Supports exercise performance. You need fuel for both your brain and your muscles before your sweat session. I know plenty of energy bars are available. Most of them contain lots of added sugars and are also expensive. Why worry when potatoes are present in the pantry? These provide carbs and nutrients, making them a wonderful pre- and post-workout snack. Research was conducted to study the impact of potatoes and commercial carbohydrate gel on cycling performance. It was found that both foods resulted in equal performance outcomes. Here's an easy idea for your pre-workout snack. Try preparing potato energy bites. First, get a bowl, then mash up some cooked russet potatoes and add vanilla, peanut butter, and maple syrup. Then add rolled oats, a bunch of chia seeds, some dried cranberries, and cinnamon. Mix them nicely and roll them into balls. Voila! Your portable snack is ready. Before we continue, are you trying to get rid of your double chin? You might want to watch our video, 9 exercises that will get rid of your double chin in 1 week. Now back to health benefits of potatoes. Number 5. Provides resistant starch. Starch is the main type of carbs in potatoes. A tiny portion of this starch is resistant to digestion in the small intestine and reaches the large intestine intact. This is why it's known as resistant starch. To increase the amount of resistant starch in your potatoes, cool them after they're cooked. Resistant starch is linked with numerous health benefits. It helps in controlling your blood sugar and elevating insulin sensitivity. In a study, the subjects consumed 30 grams of resistant starch per day for 4 weeks and found that their insulin sensitivity was increased by 33%. Hang on, there's more. Resistant starch provides several other benefits also. It gets fermented in the large intestine by the gut bacteria and forms short-chain fatty acids. These fatty acids reduce pH of the gut, lower toxic levels of ammonia in the gastrointestinal tract, and also act as prebiotic by promoting the growth of good bacteria in your gut. Resistant starch can also increase intestinal nutrient absorption. Number 6. Helps in weight management. Weight Watchers, listen up. This one's important. You see, since potatoes are full of carbs, they can cause an increase in your weight. But studies have shown that these can also aid in weight loss by reducing your overall food intake. Let's try to understand how this is possible. Potatoes are extremely filling in nature. These are also very satisfying foods. Do you usually order croissants at Starbucks? You might feel full after eating croissants with coffee. Well, you'll be surprised to know that boiled potatoes are 7 times more satisfying than croissants. Research suggests that potatoes are more satiating than pasta and rice. In a study, it was found that intake of potatoes promotes fullness and decreases in overall calorie intake in comparison to pasta and rice. This shows that potatoes may contribute to weight control by lowering food intake, prolonging the feeling of fullness and reducing the urge of snacking. Not only is the flesh beneficial, but the skin of the potato can also contribute to weight control. It contains noticeable amounts of fiber, which creates a feeling of fullness and decreases hunger. Moving on, let's talk about the healthy ways to cook potatoes. First of all, it's extremely important that your potatoes are cooked. It will kill the harmful bacteria and break down anti-nutrients that get in the way of nutrient absorption. Another crucial thing is the cooking method you use for your potatoes. Dunking your potatoes in oil and heating them at a high temperature is not good practice. It will remove all the nutrients. Steaming, baking, and boiling are the best options to minimize fat and calorie content. Always boil your potatoes with the skin on. It will save vitamin B and C from escaping into the water. Only use a little water when boiling potatoes. You can also try steaming them. Avoid adding unhealthy oils and artificial flavoring. Use olive oil for baking and add fresh or dried herbs for seasoning. Do not add too much salt. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, French fries. If you think that by eating French fries you can reap the health benefits of potatoes, it's time to rethink. French fries and potato chips are fried and processed in a way that contains harmful compounds which can be toxic over time. French fries and chips can only cause obesity. This is the reason they should be avoided or consumed in moderation. Potatoes are a versatile and nutritious vegetable. Fried and processed potatoes can impart negative effects and should be avoided. Potatoes should be prepared in a healthy way. When eaten in moderation, they're an excellent addition to your diet. Want to learn more about the benefits of other veggies? Let's keep the conversation going with a couple more videos, shall we? Check out 12 super vegetables you should eat that pack some serious power. Or how about 11 high-protein vegetables you have to eat? Go ahead, click one, or better yet, watch both and learn more about healthy vegetables. Did you know about the benefits of potatoes before watching this video? Let us know in the comments below.